Aloha, this is Elijah with Roofing Solutions. I'm here to talk to you today about homeowner tips, as we call them. This is episode number 1. I'm going to share on a weekly basis some tips for homeowners in Oahu regarding their roof and their home. Number 1 today is regarding the storms that we just received this last week. We've seen the flooding in the other islands and even here on Oahu. This came with some heavy rains, obviously, and we're getting lots of calls for leaks. So I wanted to throw out some tips for you homeowners, simple things that you can do to prepare. Number 1, you want to take pictures of the inside and outside of your home, have those uploaded to the cloud in either Dropbox or Google Drive, something along those lines that documents very clearly the content of your home and the condition of the home now, so that in the event something happens, you have something to point to, a reference point. Number 2, you want to document everything. Take an inventory of all the possessions in your house, especially anything that's valuable to you, and make sure that you have that written down and that you assign a value to it, preferably with the receipt attached. And then you need to store that in a Ziploc bag or put it up high on a shelf in a plastic container, so if something happens and your house gets flooded or you get a roof leak, those documents are not waterlogged and damaged and become unreadable. Number 3 is you need to file an insurance claim as quickly as possible after an event. It's important that you go ahead and file the claim and get it on file with the insurance company, so that even if they deny your claim and then something pops up later, you have a filed claim to point to. There's actually a time frame you have from the date of the loss to file a claim, so you need to get to that immediately. On all these points, Roofing Solutions offers great services. We can sit down and help you file that claim. You have to call it in because it's your policy, but we'll show you the evidence and documentation that we take of the roof, our report, and the pictures that we would take. We provide to you as a free service, and that helps you out. So if you want us to come and look at your property, you just give us a call. We'll come out for a free inspection and we'll take pictures. We'll write you up a report and an estimate if you need repairs. If you were damaged by the winds and your roof needs to be replaced or repaired from insurance proceeds, we'll actually work with you to file that claim and get the adjuster out there. We'll meet him and inspect with him together, show him the damages and our scope of loss, and then in the event they do pay, you would only be required to cover your deductible, which is typically about $500. So it's a very simple process. There are a lot of contractors that talk about insurance restoration that are not exactly qualified, so please be careful. In order to represent you, you actually have to be a public adjuster or an attorney, which we are neither. We're a roofing contractor, licensed contractor. So we don't represent you on the claim. It's your policy and your contract with the insurer. All we do is represent you as your contractor, okay? So that's just write the estimate up, show them the damages. It's their call at the end of the day, and our job is to educate you on the insurance claim process. We do have more experience than anyone else on the islands in dealing with this, and we make sure to follow the letter of the law. Couple quick points people ask me about all the time. You won't get your policy canceled if you file a claim from an act of God, meaning it's not your fault, it just happened to you. Number 2, your premiums aren't going to go up unless you have a bunch of other type of claims, or in the instance that a large geographic area was damaged, a catastrophe happened, they would raise the premiums across the board and you would get yours raised anyways, but you just wouldn't have gotten your repairs paid for. So it's definitely to your benefit to always file the claim and have the insurance cover it. That's actually what you pay them for on a monthly basis with your premiums, is so that when something happens, they're there for you. It's very hard process to navigate sometimes, and we definitely offer a lot of help to our customers. You just get to sit back, get you a new roof, pay your deductible, and we handle all the hard stuff. So if you're interested, give us a call. Definitely take pictures of the inside and outside of your home, document everything, and if something did happen, definitely file a claim. I would recommend hiring a professional to help you with that, like Roofing Solutions. If you're interested, definitely call us at 808-240-1095. Aloha.